Fog of War.
So where is this taking place on the map anyway?
This will be. I like the.
Sound effects,
Yeah, the old fort.
Okay. Nice. So this is the map in the club. This is the table tonight. So it looks like Elves of Rivendell elves, yeah. They're nice, aren't they? So Rivendell elves.
Oh, that's totally nice.
How many points does this do?
600.
600 points. So this is a 600 point battle of Goblins of Moria versus Rivendell elves. The elves, I believe, are being led by Glorfindel himself. On the Goblin side there is a Goblin captain and of course the mighty fearsome Watcher in the water. Although there's not much water here, this creature is to be feared. It can appear anywhere on the battlefield. As soon as Dan, the evil goblin player, says he wants it to appear, that turn it will appear. Now it can appear in the middle of an enemy unit and decimate it. It has 6 shooting attacks each go. It has up to 6 attacks and it has 6 wounds. It is a deadly, crazy creature. So let's see how the elves get on with that. But of course the elves have all got their great heroes and their great shooting ability. So the goblins versus the elves is going to be a good fight. 600 points and they're fighting over the old fort. Feeling confident, Dean?
What was that?
You feeling confident?
I'm never confident.
You've got to be confident. You're in off, aren't you?
Please, please. Excellent.
So the initial setup of forces, Dean has decided to place all his cavalry in the centre of the table where there's a nice big open space, and he can ride around using his bows to harry the goblins while waiting for the Watcher in the water to suddenly appear. That is a dangerous, dangerous creature. On the left hand side he's placed some bowmen in the woods supported by some spears, and on the right hand side he has Glorfindel leading swordsmen and spearmen on a dash down the right flank to try and flank the goblins which are occupying the centre of the table. Meanwhile, Evil Dan, the goblin player, has set up a large goblin force on the right hand side of the rocky outcrop supported by the drums, boom 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 boom, the drums from the deep, and a shaman. No doubt he'll whip them into some kind of fury or frenzy as the game progresses. On the left hand side of the rock, he has some archers to try and hold back those elven cavalry, and the game is ready to begin. So the elves have got priority.
Oh, can't remember. Is it 9 or 6? 6, isn't it? 6. Too many different games. All elves do, yeah. They come with it as.
That's why I was very careful to play behind that line. I did not want to be moving too hard. Oh, there's archers. Last time we had a game.
He's actually got proper archers, hasn't he?
Yes.
The elves are streaming through the woods. Actually, they do stream, don't they? They're quiet on the elves. There's no holding back these elves, is there?
Waiting to see where the cavalry is off to.
Which is only down the road after this
Okay.
Elven turn done. So you split your forces up a little bit so in case it pops out the ground.
So I'm going to cast Fury with my Shaman, and I'm going to channel it. He has 3 will, so I'm going to use 2 dice on it. It goes up to 3+, and it goes off. So what that does is every goblin within 6 inches, I believe it's 6 inches, I'll double check that in a bit,
Even their extra.
fearless, and they get a fate point for every wound on a 6. Like, in a bubble.
Fearless goblins. Now there's a thing.
Yep.
Barrel gives them fearless.
Oh, well, you roll, and if you get 6, you get a chance to save. Is that,
Yeah.
is that the way it works?
Yeah, so every time they take a wound, if they're within the range of Fury, casting model, then they get a 6 up to save the wound. I'm just double checking the range now.
For the watchers watching.
Big green thing comes out the ground.
So everyone within 6 inches, your Shaman is now fearless, yeah?
Yep, they are fearless and can ignore wounds and roll a 6.
So if they move out of range of him, do they lose that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a permanent bubble. Ended badly.
Yeah, but fearless.
So these goblins are all going to move up to the 1 and begin climbing up. So they will have cave dweller, which means I'll add 1 to the roll. With the rest of their movement, they physically cannot reach the top. So I'm just going to move them all up to the edge, and then they'll all be up the various heights.
Have you got it now? Other nations in it, or is it French English? They got rules for like single, like 2 bench pieces and like.
So the Elven cavalry's going through the centre of the table, trying to flank the goblins. The watcher is still watching.
The model one not having a towel.
There he is watching. Elves are shooting.
They're all shielded, are they? All your goblins? The whole front rank is unless you're shooting someone behind.
Yeah, army band. All hits there.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's strength 3 because of elvish bows. And my mighty defensive 5. So 3 times 5. Anyone in particular?
No, just take one off. There's no one in particular there.
First blood to the elves.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Would you have liked to take someone that was outside of his fury range?
Probably, yeah.
Probably be best to kill one, I think.
Alright, we take the side.
That was a very gentlemanly thing to do for a goblin, wasn't it?
Got to balance out having some tactics.
Yeah.
Alright, priority.
Another game not get into
The Watcher will watch, but not show this time.
Watcher still watches.
Still watching. That's what he likes to do.
Oh, they're moving quick, aren't they?
one of your national crates and you get free.
Get a lot of goblins for the points.
Use your shield.
That watcher's almost as valuable not coming on as he is coming on, isn't he?
Because you're not sure where he's going to come up.
Yeah,
You have to
that's
plan
right.
for him, don't you?
Once he's on, but... Yeah. It's the Tiger Tank of the Tolkien world, isn't it?
Drum is going to move this turn. Yeah.
Knights are moving up. The goblins have managed to get their archers onto the rocky outcrop and are raining down arrows onto the elven position. The drummer and the shaman has led a force to the foot of the rocky position and are about to assault the elves on top, and a slight flanking force is being turned to deflect the cavalry. The cavalry of the elves are set in two positions ready to charge in, and they're being supported by infantry behind coming through the woods. The situation is about to get messy.
That's the two variants.
Okay.
Shooting phase.
Okay, so it'll be the goblin shooting.
Bounced off your helmets.
Okay, can they reach your drummer?
They can shoot through my line to hit the drummer.
Yeah, can they go on top? Do they? Is it an individual? You say? I mean, okay, that's the only reason.
I'd probably say this turn, yeah. Because of the angle, you're close enough.
Yeah, you can see on the camera.
Yeah, there you go.
So let's just see. That's 3 hits to start with. So
Score a hit.
Okay.
priority.
I did. So the Watcher will come in this turn.
The Watcher's coming in this turn. The elves have lulled him into a false sense of security by missing on purpose.
That's exactly what I did. Yeah.
Exactly. I thought you were being rather cunning.
Yeah, that's
being.
exactly what I did.
Yeah, clever. Fooled me and the goblin player.
Yeah, for myself.
Too many things are certainly right.
Just the mere mention of the word Watcher, look, and all the elves are running for cover and trying to find some space. How many wounds does the Watcher have?
6.
6, okay.
It's almost 6s across the board.
I take it he's toughness 6 and stuff as well?
Yeah. 6 attacks, strength 6, toughness 6, 6 wounds.
Even the Germans have their idea of them.
So multiple cavalry attacks really you need against him, isn't it? Multiple dice, yeah.
That's the way you win. Lots of dice to win. Because he's got 6 dice to get a 6, but it's 5-6.
Exactly, yeah.
Is he running away? This is the joys of being movement 5.
Or if they've got the bits in there, what you might do is just build up all the turrets, chop and change them.
Aha! Fear me.
Okay.
I'll see your maybe turn around some cute shells up there, boy. You see a man shell.
Just gets to the top. Captain. Just gets to the top.
In the Russians, where
Next one.
2 houses as well.
Gets to the top.
It's anything but ones, isn't it?
Even with 1s, goblins add +1 to the roll.
Oh, okay.
So, unfortunately, it means I can't get my spearmen behind this turn. So these 3 are just going to move up and climb up because they can't roll a 1, so they're just hanging off the edge.
With aircraft, there's no real. I'll tell you what is quite a fun thing to do is play 2,000 points.
Is it this green thing?
Yep.
Okay. They're all hits anyway. So what have I got to do to
6s to win.
6s?
Strength 3 on 6/6. Yep.
Okay. Because I've got. I wasn't doing that. Yes. Yeah. Just because he's got might win the fight. Yeah.
Yep. 2.
Oh, 2 wounds already.
I'll use my fate point.
So you got 4 left.
Am I shooting?
If you're shooting.
Yeah. Probably out of range of my archers now. Oh no. So 3 on 3. They moved, they're hitting on 6s. Wounded on 6s. Then the Watcher gets 6 tentacle attacks. Now it counts as moving on the turn it came in, so it's hitting on 4s. So we're going to start off with that one. Nothing. Hits. It's a strength 3 hit, so we randomise between horse and rider. It's your rider.
Okay.
Strength 3 on your defence of 5. 5.
So he's gone.
He's gone. Oh, it was that one.
Oh right, I thought you hit. He is on a banner, by the way.
No, that's fine. It's because of the positioning. So I've got 4 left. Next one. Hits. It doesn't wound, but the tentacle pulls you into base contact.
Okay.
And you don't count as charging. Then that one. Hits. Also rider. Hits the rider. Doesn't kill him. Same again, you get pulled in. That archer misses and hits for nothing. But you get pulled into base.
Pulling in rule's good, isn't it? Well, not for you, obviously.
No. Well, it depends. I mean, I can fight now.
Yeah. Ah, I see. So he's fallen for your trap.
Yeah,
Pulling you in.
my other trap. Yeah.
So far, your trap's working really well.
They do. My
Yeah.
traps are. Yeah.
Really good.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I've got 3 attacks on your die then, haven't I?
I am. Yep. I'm still above 3 wounds, so I have 6 attacks on you.
Okay. And I have what? 3?
Yes, because you don't count as charging unless they have more protection cover.
No, they don't. No, so it's 3.
I've got 6.
5.
So I win the fight. Okay. So and then they'll just spill around onto the archer if he.
Okay.
So 4+, and he kills all 3.
That's a beast, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Nom nom nom. I like elves.
Probably do a sound effect there as well, like crying or something. Well, that's devastating. With the devastating effect of the Watcher, the elves started to retreat and make some distance between themselves and the goblins, hoping to use their superior speed and firepower to keep these enemies at bay. What sort of movement has that Watcher got?
4 inches.
Oh, that's good then.
It's really slow.
So now he's sort of done his bit, he's just got to keep away from him, I suppose. Well, Rowan will be alright against him, just keep riding around the place.
They're not moving, so it's everything that's moved.
And those tentacles are 6 inches, aren't they?
6 inch range.
Is that from the edge or from the centre of the model?
From the edge of the base.
From the edge of the base, yeah. Okay.
I will leave it there.
Okay.
So a quick update. So the elves have gone a massive flanking manoeuvre. The Watcher's come out, killed some elves, he's legging it this way towards the woods. Some elves hanging on the woods are retreating deeper into the woods, knowing that the goblins can't follow them and the Watcher can't either.
Doing 5 climb tests on these guys.
So have the goblins fallen into the deadly encirclement trap of the elves, or have the elves fallen into the deadly forming a circle around the goblins? Still needs to be decided. It's like a secret dungeon, is it? Is this a secret party in here, is it something? Yeah. Secret handshakes. Secret handshakes of the SSWG.
The issue is the second I hit the forest, I start moving slow. So he goes into base there.
Yeah.
Goblins still haven't lost too many at the moment. At this stage, with the Watcher being so powerful and the elves unable to fight it effectively, they decided to keep their distance and just pick them off with their bows. Now the problem was that Dean had bought a bag of dice from an old lady on the way into the club who'd said,
Would you like to buy some lucky dice, dear?
and unfortunately he kept rolling ones all night, meaning that he wasn't shooting any goblins and the goblins weren't catching the elves, and the game dragged on for a good few hours.
The natural rice cooker come out.
So how are we doing casualties wise at the moment?
I'm on 8 goblins against
8 goblins against
9.
9. Yeah. What was the starting thought? You had a lot more started, didn't you? So the percentage.
Yeah, I was on 30. No, 34. 39 to begin with.
Not even a quarter. But there was like a shopkeeper. Oi, open all hours. Right, mate, we're going to do that one.
Contest. As many body blockers as possible. He's only got to survive 1 turn in the open. The contest. Yeah. So these guys will just have to start running with the rest of them.
That's what all we do, goblins. Just put them on things and go.
There, and he's there. Did that get through the gap?
The thing is, because they're so big anyway, if you're using the natural line of sight, it's not actually going to go nowhere near those guys.
It's true line of sight. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's true line of sight, you'll be able to see it, won't you?
Okay, 2 shots at him.
Well, we already did the moves. Oh no, because it was last
Yeah,
turn.
you jumped up.
Yeah, because
He was
we
about
stopped
to fire.
my shootings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Go.
Yeah, you were about to fire, weren't you?
Okay, re-rolls. Didn't get anything. Okay. 4.
6. You're trapped against the rock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dead.
Just half movement.
You'd never think that an elf goblin battle would take this long, would you?
Nope. That's the longest game I've had.
It's just a green boy now.
Yeah, I actually did think this was going to be over one way or the other pretty quick. Early doors, I thought the goblins had it. You had that couple of goes, didn't you, where you literally took loads of figures off, and I thought, blimey, this is going one
See
way.
anything?
Alright, fire the big green thing on top of the rock.
Re-rolls. Nothing. It's this time.
2 6s. Just in time with the old camera there.
No.
Is this it? Is this the moment we've all been waiting for? Got it painfully slow in the woods, haven't they?
Yep, painfully slow. Can't quite make it in with that one, but if you support. Yep, 5 of it.
Do. You're not a big Loffy delay on one-on-one, I mean.
Probably
4
not.
dice, Jesus.
Well, he's got a support as well.
Right, that gives him 1 experience, you get 3 dice normally.
Yeah. Alright, priority?
You still want to carry on with this, or do you want to? You okay?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
wanna-
I don't have work till like 2 PM tomorrow. So
Okay.
it's up to you.
No, I
And
just
everyone
wondered
else.
if we should call it a draw or something, rather than keep going and going and going.
I mean, this entire area is unbreakable because they're fearless. Oh no, sorry, this area is fearless because of the shaman. So it is literally down to, yeah. I don't mind. Are you two okay? Stick around for a bit, or?
Yeah, I mean, I can stick around for a bit longer. Is it likely to get to a victory?
Depends if you keep running away.
Well, yeah.
If that's unbreakable, does that mean that can never run away?
Everyone within 6 inches of the shaman can't run.
So
It's
you ain't
fearless.
going to kill everything in 4 hours, are you? To be fair.
It's just that section.
It's just going to keep going until he's
Yeah,
dead.
Yeah, but he could kill me quite. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, you got that.
So you've got to kill the shaman over there.
You've got more chance of breaking elves because the captains are further away.
Right, he's going to finish his climb, and then we'll use the... Yeah.
I think it gets tough.
Yeah, well, you can't actually break the goblins anyway, can he? So. Unless he kills the shaman over, he can't break you anyway, can he?
These ones are fearless, and everything has +1 courage because of the draw.
Yeah.
So they oh, you should have done courage tests for charging the
Should have done. Just realised that as I was thinking. You didn't lose anything though, did you?
No. Just lost the combat.
Gotta do this.
Okay, well I'll do the courage test now.
Yep, so for these two.
So again, it's passing 10, isn't it?
Yep.
It's the same as before.
Passing 10 with -1 to the roll.
Okay, so yeah. So the first one is this one guy here?
Yep.
6.
No,
Nope,
it's
so he's frozen in fear. Next guy. Frozen in fear.
same.
That was good.
Yeah, the drunk gives everyone -1 to courage, and then so does he. But they don't stack.
What?
Because it's specifically
it's
says it
well.
doesn't stack.
Good move, Dean.
Can we say he's up there?
Yeah, we'll just say he's up there.
Yeah.
He's watching.
It's too dangerous.
He's standing
I'll whack
there
him on
and
there.
he's technical, he's done it. Yeah, might have to smooth that bit of terrain off so it's not steps. Steps are painful in Lord of the Rings.
So that one archer is just going to move into...
Oh wait a minute, I did charge in over there, though, didn't I? Because I passed
Oh,
the courage.
we'll just say you have. We'll do it as we move around. That's fine. So I've got captain and 3 guys. I've got 6. Oh my god, that roll!
I've got 6 as
You
well.
win the fight. Your fight is really high, isn't it? I'm guessing.
Fight 4, Gunfighters.
Wait, what?
No, it's going to be
I was
huge.
going to say it's like going to be 5 minutes.
Gunfighters fight 7.
7, yeah. So you win the
When
fight.
you lose in the fight, it's about that to 25% as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
It's still victory condition though.
so
Yeah, no,
I
that's
won
why
that,
if you-
didn't I? So
If you kill 1 more, you actually get victory points for it. So that's why you have to finish the round.
5
Strength.
strength. Your strength is
It's Gloucester.
4.
strength is 4.
Spin.
Lord of the West, so remember you get
Oh,
to
you can reroll one of them.
Not that I'm trying to get deep to it.
Bloody hell, well done, Lord of the West rule.
Yeah, so you now
You need him on
me.
your side, don't you?
Okay, so that one over there?
Well, you charged into one of mine, didn't you?
Yeah,
so
I've
he doesn't
charged
get the charge.
2 into these 2.
Yeah,
So he can charge in and he can charge in.
yeah, that was what I was going to do. But Aristotle's got to throw his daggers before he goes in.
I'm already in combat, so you can't.
That's right. Okay, so they can both go in.
Yep.
So he will charge in here, and Aristotle will go in to this guy.
Okay, so it's all 1-on-1s.
Yeah.
Alright, so
But I've got to charge in, so with one of
with
them.
that one, yep. So that one there.
Okay.
Guy on guy. 4.
3.
6s. Nope,
No.
or 5s even. Then 1 on Aristotle. I've got 2.
6. 2
Definitely win.
and a 5.
Yep.
Yep.
Your cavalry charge, so you get an extra attack. Then it's your character, so you get 3. I got 3.
I've got a 6
Definitely win.
and a 5.
Yep, definitely. That's fine. So he's gone.
And the 1 on 1.
Yep. So I charged you. So -1.
3
I got a 1.
and a 3.
Which one do it? Okay, that is the end of the game.
The end of the game.
So if we break out our secret
Almost the end of the night.
Okay, so to live was my shaman.
Yep.
He's taken no damage. So if we get the right page up, you score 3 victory points if they have not suffered a wound. Do I have a pencil?
It's unlucky you didn't get that shaman then when you were firing at him.
Yeah.
That made a difference. Yeah.
Alright, so that's 3. My next one was to kill, which was Aristor. I've not wounded him,
Okay.
so I get absolutely nothing for that. At the end of the game, note down a piece of terrain. That was mine.
Okay.
So I'm not in it, so I don't get it.
Okay.
Then at the end, if your enemy force is broken, you score 1. If your enemy force is broken and you're unbroken, you score 3. I have just hit my break limit, so I score 1.
Oh,
For total of 4.
So that was Glorfindel, and that was you. That was that
So
Man of the
you've
West
got-
thing. You made him
So
do
I've
it.
got, right, so my bit of terrain was the wood, which I've got.
You've got.
Same as that?
Wait, how does that one work? So,
But you haven't.
Man of the West. She killed
you
2.
have more models. Okay, so because my archers are in it and still alive, you score 1. You would have scored 3 if you were on your own.
Right.
So that was your terrain.
Go down at Big Woods.
Yep.
Okay, I was after your shaman, which I didn't get, so
Yep,
nothing else.
lovely.
Glorfindel was my one to keep alive, so he's alive.
And he's not suffered any damage.
No.
So 3.
3.
So that is a draw.
You are joking.
After all
You are
of that.
Hold on a minute. They're joking, right?
Oh my word. Well, considering the absolute thrashing you gave me last time, thank you for that.
That was only just as well, wasn't it?
Just,
If he
literally.
managed to push
Well,
it back
so
once.
Dean, how do you feel about that? Hold on a minute. Let's have a look. Yeah, 4 hours of gaming and you got a draw.
Well, I knew it would be like that.
Yeah, well, Dave, did he fall into a
I'll
trap?
for the
Yeah.
draw.
And how do you feel with that, Mr. Goblin?
Considering last time I think I killed 3 elves,
Yeah.
very happy. Very happy.
I'm ecstatic.
Oh dear.
Should have taken the dragon.
What did you think about it?
Should have taken the dragon.
Yeah. Right, great. All right, guys, that was an education. That was emotional.
Yeah, a little bit. My word.